he still drives his Texan. I love you, and I hate the way I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, even though my heart doesn't have a bottom. Take it away.
Welcome everybody, thanks for appreciate the time. I know it's been a long night, you guys have been sticking outside, but I think it's been a good do to you. Everybody enjoyed it tonight or what? Yeah! Awesome! I think the beautiful thing about this is that we've had genuine stories about how people have actually changed their lives. There's a lot of new cars outside, a lot of people starting to make a living. All these things are happening now. As me and Charles have travelled up and down the country, lives are actually changing. We went as far as Poland, lives are changing over there. We met many, many young people, old people, they're all making a living. And it's become a really good thing, and you feel really good. I just want to share some of the experiences that I've had since being involved in this business, and it's changed my life. And I'm very proud to be with Charles. Charles is a wonderful brother of mine here. I really trust this guy. I really honour him. Can we all stand up for 1 second, please, and give this guy an award? Charles and his vision and where he wants to take the company. I don't know whether a lot of you know where we rank in the world now. Our next ranking around 890 now. We're growing by the day. This is something you need to understand, guys. A lot of companies don't grow that fast. So I'm just going to share with you a couple of secrets that I've done that's helped me where I am now. Okay? Can everybody hear me or are they struggling? Yeah! Okay, you can't hear me. Alright. I think the battery's down on this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is going to share with you some secrets that I've done that's made me money and it's made me a successful person. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I've been in the property game for about 20 years, but I've never had made the money that I've made now. Purely because we have a system. The system is not an investment. It is a real business. It's all effort related. A lot of us undermine what this company is. We're all thinking, is it a Ponzi, is it a scheme, is it something that's just going to fizzle out in 6 months' time? None of it at all, please. Treat this as a real business. We have a product that works for many, many companies. We have a lot of MLM guys, we have a lot of affiliates that come along to us that want traffic to their websites. Amazing, amazing system. I want you to put your hand up if you can get 500 visitors for $1. Put your hand up, please, you get that. For $1, 500 visitors to your website, guys. This is real stuff, real deal here. This is one of the reasons that this company is going where it is. A lot of you will not understand what we're talking about here. A lot of you will think, how can I put £1,000 in, double it, triple it, come back with X amount of money? Please don't treat it like that. And any of you are talking, please keep it quiet, because a lot of people have travelled, and they really want to listen to this, please, so have some respect. Thank you very much. I really want to give a large applause to people that come from Germany, France, and as far as I think South Africa people have come from,
Nigeria
Philippines people have come from, Africa people have come from, as far as United Emirates people have flown over today. So there's a good few countries here that have landed here to see Charles and all of you here making money and all enjoying yourself. So can we give these guys applause please before we start? Okay, the number one reason that I did well with this company is I saw it as a product-based company. A lot of companies are not product-based. And if they're not product-based, you will lose money. And the company will shut down. Okay? We don't have one product. We've got 9 products that work, that collect you the traffic that you need. You can build up a database that you need. I've got an amazing, amazing database that I've collected from this company because the traffic works. If the traffic didn't work, we won't be where we are now. Our laughter rank is about 890 now at the moment, and it's growing and growing and growing. And I'm going to bring Charles in a few minutes who'll share you his vision as to where he really wants it to be in a few minutes. And then we're going to recognise a handful of people that have made money with this company, and we're going to give them a recognition pay. So some of you are enjoying, that's good, carry on. If you have to leave, please do so, it's not a problem. But let me tell you my biggest secret that made me what I am now. The biggest secret is knowing the company, guys. Understanding the product. Understanding what the product can do for you. This is a secret. A lot of us don't even read the website. They don't even go to the website to actually understand what it's all about. A lot of you have never even seen Charles' video. A lot of you don't do this, and you ignore this. We have trainings every week, Monday all the way to Thursday to Friday, not just in UK alone now. We have got trainings in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Morocco, Egypt, many other countries opening up. We've got Turkey opening up very soon. So all these countries are benefiting from trainings and the way we put this business across. So my biggest secret is understanding the company's products. Once you've understood those products, then it gives you the chance to be able to speak to people and tell them more about what we've got here. If somebody's from another MLM company, they're going to want leads. How many of you agree that you all need leads? All MLM guys need leads, okay? Absolutely, thank you. How about those affiliation programs that you can get paid? They all want leads, okay? Again. How about those businesses that are on the street that really have got websites but they need traffic? How many of you know those people that need traffic but they've got a website? How many of you actually know people that have got a website that need traffic? One thing I can get you on is $5 for 2,500 visitors to your website or anybody's website. You can't get these products from anywhere. This is why we're so big and we're growing so big. These are the things you've got to understand. My second secret is taking action. I needed to make X amount of money every month to be able to get where I wanted in life, okay? I managed to get my first 75 people in my first 90 days, guys. If I can do it, anybody can do it. This is what you've got to understand. 75 people in the first 90 days, done and dusted with. And then I moved on, helping those groups to be able to get what they want to. I started with 4 packs, literally with 4 packs. I now have over 6,500 packs. I have over 202 affiliates, but out of them, I have about 108 people that are active. Whether they buy 2 packs a day or 3 packs a day or 5 packs a day, it's irrelevant. It's helping somebody for them to be able to have what they want. This is the most important thing you need to understand. I now earn around over $10,000 a day from this business, and if I can do it, anybody can do it this week. So thanks very much for that. My third secret is actually getting around up and down the country and speaking to people. A lot of us ignore speaking to people. Speak to people. Don't be shy in speaking to people, because if you're shy to speak to people that have got websites, they need traffic, go and speak to them. You've got a product you can sell, earn 10% and make your money on it. Not just once, but every time somebody buys traffic, you're making money over and over and over and over. A very, very good system. So what I'm going to do now is, that's my 3 secrets, guys, that's got me where I am now. So it's all effort, know your product, and just action that you need to take to be able to get where you are now. So I'm going to bring Charles up now, and we're going to share with you of our experience in Poland and Abu Dhabi, up and down the country also. So Charles, would you like to come on, please? Can you give him a applause, please? Charles, would you like to share the product?
Poland story. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but I actually have an idea. There's a couple of Poland stores that came straight to my mind. Can you hear me now? Alright. So Amy wants me to share the Poland story. There's actually a couple Poland stories that really came to my mind. One of them is there's a young man by the name of Peter, and he was one of the first ones to get involved in Traffic Monsoon. He caught the vision, he got to work. He got out in the forums, he got out on Facebook, he got out everywhere to spread Traffic Monsoon. And he worked very diligently. He's like a Polish Emmy. But this man, he works so hard, and today he makes more money than their president. So that's something just to think about how much you really want to make a change in your life, how hard you want to work. You know, there's people who come up to me and said, is it possible to make $10,000 a month? You can't hear? Please, everyone, settle down and please stop talking. There's many people here that are saying that they can't hear because there's too many people talking. Please. There's many people who like to listen. So let's please show them respect. So, as I was saying, that this man in Poland, he was able to start working, and now he earns more than their president. It really comes down to really how much you really want to work for it. And one of the things to focus on, if you've seen Amy's presentation, is there's a slide that talks about the large home-based business industry left untapped. There are many people who think, okay, Traffic Monsoon has 1.4 million members, and we're huge. There's no possible way of being able to find more people to come use our services. Wrong. Inside of the United States alone, there's over 38 million home-based businesses. And these home-based business owners all need what? Traffic, exactly. And what do we offer? Traffic. So do you think there's an untapped market out there who has never maybe even heard of Traffic Monsoon yet? And if you're the one who's going to work hard like Peter did, could you earn more than your prime minister? Could you earn more than your queen? Who knows? What I'm just saying is, when it comes to earning an income online, internet advertising is where it's at. If you look at the #1 website in the world, Google, how much money are they making every quarter? Billions. Billions every quarter. That's billions with a B. Every quarter. And what are they just selling? 95% of their revenues come from selling advertising. Do you think there's people out there who want to buy advertising service? Yeah. Do you think there are? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And who has the opportunity to go bring those people to buy it into Traffic Monsoon? All of you, exactly, all of us. And as we bring these people in, who gets to treat that as their full-time job if they want to? All of you. You guys can earn as much as you want if you really put your heart and minds to it. So that was one Poland story, is learning that this guy was earning more than their president. The other story that comes to my mind is one young boy, I think his name was Jacob. I think that's what it is. He joined Traffic Monsoon, and he explained to me that Traffic Monsoon inspired him to be an entrepreneur. And that he developed a new idea, and now he's developed that idea, a shoelace zipper, where you can use any shoe, lace your shoe into the zipper and zip it up. And now it's going on the market, and he's already getting tons of people who are interested in buying from him, simply because he's marketing on Traffic Monsoon. So that's something that I look at and say, what a great success for this business. So Amy's talking about what I see as a vision for this company. Now, if you've heard me mention Google, that's kind of the idea. Or Facebook. I mean, when you think about Google, what does Google do for us? It connects us with what we're searching for. Facebook connects us with other people, family, friends. YouTube connects us with entertainment, videos. But what can Traffic Monsoon connect people to? Being able to make an income from home. Who else in this world wants to make more money? Do you think probably everyone in the world wants to make a little more money? So if we could spread Traffic Monsoon to be as big as Facebook, to be as big as Yahoo, then we could really start generating those revenues, billions of dollars every quarter. And does that $1 billion go into my pocket? No, it gets shared with all of you. So what I look at is, for example, there's an advertising website in the United States called Craigslist. Craigslist has an election traffic rank right now of 57. There's a lot of people who place ads on Craigslist and feel frustrated because their ads get ghosted and have problems with keeping their ads online for very long before someone flags it. And then there's a lot of reduced success with those types of things, a lot of increased frustration. So if they've got people mainly in the United States who are just going to Craigslist to post an ad, then I think what we could do is become at least as big as them. You know, I think that as we're right now just coming into the 800 mark, 893 Alexa ranking today, I could see very realistically we could be up to 500 in just a few months. We are right now growing in affiliates of over 20,000 people a day. So this is just a small representation of how big this company is. I think it might be hard to recognize just how big 1.4 or 1.5 million people are, but it's very large, it's very time consuming, there's a lot of work on the back end, a lot of demand on me as well. So I know there's been a number of people who want to talk with me before they get started with business. I think what might be better is to talk with your sponsor a little better and learn about the track record. Because I can't talk with every single member of this business, I'm sorry. I'm only human. And when you think about it, if you take the amount of time in a day that a person is alive, awake, conscious, and you divide that up by 5-minute intervals, how many people could I speak to for 5 minutes? Not as many as I would like, unfortunately, and not as much as the demand is on my time. So I try to be as fair as I can and try just to direct people back to their sponsors, to watch my videos on YouTube. If they really want to learn how this business works, I would always recommend people just to watch the resource that I provide, because instead of saying the same thing that I've already said in the video, people watch the video and the video says the same thing over and over and over. So I'm sorry if you felt blown off by me. I mean, that's not my intention at all, because I truly love and respect every single one of our members, and I am so grateful for everything that all of you are doing. And I am so grateful to hear and know of your experiences and to know of the successes that you've been able to experience in your life. And I also feel very sorry for some of the challenges that people are having with getting things resolved through support. And I know that there's been a lot of work going on in the back to try to improve things. And I think that some of the people who have been in support have recognized some of those changes that have been made.
Change the mic, Kimmy.
Change the mic?
Is the back speakers in me? They're not hearing, sorry. Sorry, you're right, Charles.
Are people not hearing me because of the mic or because people are talking? Okay, please, everyone, it's not the mic. Please, let's quiet down, please, and show some respect so people can hear. There's many people signaling to us that they cannot hear. I'm asking, please, as a courtesy, please, if you're going to speak, please whisper or speak in the hallway. Please.
Everybody's struggling at the back. I've just had 2-3 people come up to me and say they can't hear Charles. Listen, you know, it's anniversary, we don't get this very often. So please, quiet. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for settling down. And, I don't remember what I was saying.
About the sport team.
Speak louder too as well. Can everyone hear me now? Yeah? Okay, good. So the vision of the company, like what Amy was asking me to share, is if we can really catch the vision of what this company is, how many people in the world really need traffic to their website, what it is that we really offer, we can bring in so many people to come and use our services and make quite a bit of income for themselves, even if they're free. You know, because a lot of these companies, a lot of members, a lot of people need visitors to their blogs, a lot of people need visitors to their websites, to their brand new stores, businesses. They need the offers that we have to offer. And we offer service, advertising service. And if we can refer people to come and use these services, it'll generate for you guys the kind of income that you guys want to earn. And that's what it really comes down to, is the more that you work towards helping the company reach our goals, the more you're rewarded. And he's definitely been rewarded for his efforts. And it's not because I'm just passing him money under the table or anything like that. It's because he legitimately has received real commissions, real earnings, real income to his account, that he is actually the #1 income earner in the company. So that's why. That's why when he's telling you his secrets, it would probably be better to listen to what he has to say than to talk with your neighbor at the table. If you really are wanting to know how Amy has been earning, I mean, I think it's what, you cashed out over $1 million now?
Yeah, 1.1.
Wow!
And that's in 1 year. So I mean, imagine that, if that was you. And so when Amy's talking about how you can do what he's doing, it's something that I think that you could really benefit from, listening to what he has to say. So what we want to do now is turn the time over to Amy and present some badges. This is something that he's come up with for his team, which I've noticed that he's been happy enough to share with other teams. But what's kind of neat about this is Amy hasn't asked for permission. If you know what I'm saying, there are people who say, "Hey Charles, I want to open up some meetings in my town. Can you please come out and help me open this meeting?" Amy didn't say, "Charles, come out here first." Amy said, "I'm going to start a meeting in Manchester." And he started it. He didn't ask me for permission. He didn't ask me to create anything for him. He just got himself to work and did what he wanted to do. He didn't ask me, "Charles, I'm thinking about doing these pins for my team, is that okay?" What he's done is saying, "I'm doing these pins for my team." And not only that, I'm going to reward him to people who aren't even in my team. Even when he was visiting different countries, he's rewarding people pins. I mean, this is just Amy. This isn't coming from Traffic Monsoon. We're not rewarding this. He is doing this out of his own heart to just encourage each one of you to raise to excellence, to reach goals, to stand out. And he's recognizing that the more you stand out for your referrals, the more they're going to want to chase you. And the more your referrals chase you, the more income you're going to earn. So a lot of these kind of strategies have really come because of Amy's work ethic. So when I look at people who are asking me, "Do you think it's possible if I could make $100 a day?" I think it's absolutely possible. It's within the realm of reason because it's definitely been done many times over. And Amy's actually very modest. He makes more than $10,000 a day, more than $15,000 a day actually. But he's being very humble. So when people are asking me if they can make a certain amount a month or a day, it's like, yes, just follow the example. Get to work hard. The money is there to be earned. You just have to put in the effort and the work for it. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to him because he wants to do some awarding of badges.
Can we give an applause, please, guys? Thank you. What I'm going to do is just bring up a handful of people that have made very good money and have also got very good rankings with our company here. So I'm just going to bring up the very first triple diamond. It's down to you to give me the honour for this. So triple diamond, we have a guy called Ali from Luton, who literally earns around $12,000 to $13,000 a day. Triple diamond, Ali, the architect. Don't be shy, come on. So this is our first triple diamond with more than 10,000 packs. Do we have anybody that's got 5,000 packs in the room? Would you like to be recognised? Come to the front, please. 5,000 packs? No? Okay. So, yeah, it's fine. We're okay, thanks. In fact, we could do a testimony with it. Oh, I can ask. Okay, so we're going to go down. Anybody got more than 2,500 packs in the system? Please come to the front. There we go. Get recognised. $2,500 packs. Please come to the front and get recognised. These people have got 2,500 packs in the system. They're earning very good money, and on top of that, they've also got people. Thank you. They've also got people underneath them. They've got large teams, and they're earning very good money. So. Congratulations, yourself. Congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations, Adam. Good stuff. Can we give these guys an applause, please? 2,500.
I just want to say something real quickly. Syed, please come here. Now, I know you didn't do this for any recognition, so he might hate me. But this man, he donated his traffic monsoon earnings to help 1,000 people see again with cataract surgery. Now, I'm not going to do it for the recognition, but you're going to write about it. I thought it was important. So, thank you. Thank you.
Anybody in the room that's got more than 1,000 packs, please, you're starting as gold. Please come along to the front to get recognised. 1,000 packs plus, please. These guys earn about $30,000 a month. Oh, really? I think the whole room's coming up here. 1,000 packs. I'm going to take about 2 testimonials from the gold members, and then hopefully we'll end up doing that. So a couple of testimonials.
About 1,500 books.
Okay. Anybody else from this testimony? Grant, you want to do us your testimonial?
Hello again, guys. We're on 2,200 packs. As I say, we run a group in Maidstone, quite a big team. And as I said, it's all about knowing the business. Good evening, guys. Okay, so I started 2 months ago. I started with 100 packs. I now have 15 referrals. Nothing too major, but I'm on 1,250 packs.
Hello guys, my name is Zerfan. I'm on 1800 packs and I'm from Watford.
Hi everyone, my name is Adrian. I'm probably the only guy from South Wales. So you're from Wales? Okay. I'll let you drink the bar, 10 minutes. I started on the 28th of March with 20 odd packs, $1,000. I just passed 1,500 odd packs and 99 active sign-ups. So yeah, I'm very happy with things going. My plan is now basically is to help my downline, my frontliners, help get what they want to achieve in the business. Basically, it's not just for me. I want to see them succeed in life as well. Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys, you can all take a seat please. I think we're in a rush for time, so do apologise. And some of you will get your pins at the meetings when you go to your local seminars. Thanks very much. Thank you again. No problem. Thank you. Can we only have the ones that qualified for 500 bags that are just qualified, can we have them on this side please? Just so that it splits the queuing up. So anybody's just qualified for 500 packs, please come on this side. You're down as silver. 500 packs please here. So these are silvers guys, can we give these guys a applause please? We've just got 500 packs, literally earning around $500 a day in this business. Wonderful income. Aggie, would you like to give us your testimonial here? Aggie, would you like to give us a... Aggie's a wonderful woman. She's looking to take this business to Hong Kong. Sometime in November, October. She's going to have an amazing business in Hong Kong. So she's the lady you need to contact when it comes to presentations, trainings in Hong Kong. Would you like to give us a testimonial?
I can only say thank you, and thank you, Charles, Ely, and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to finish after the recognition, and if anybody wants to take a photograph, please have a queue from this side. And no questions asked, because he's not there for support, he's there to just have a photograph with you. We've got your support issues, please. We have got 6 staff, 7, 8. You can ask any questions about it. So, okay. Sorry? All the people that are qualified for bronze, you will get your local pin from your local seminar. Purely because there's that many bronze members, unfortunately, we can't have them all on stage. So you will get your bronze pin from your local seminar from next week onwards. So please catch your pin from that. Manny, can you come along to the stage, please? Go on.
Right, 500s, can you please take your seats? We're going to bring money on again. Well, that's pretty much going to end the meeting. It's very nice of you to come. No, please don't photograph. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. We're going to have photographs on the stage or on this left-hand side, and the queue will start from there. So please, if anybody wants a photograph with Charles, and no questions, please. Purely a photograph and out. Because a lot of members that really want a photograph with Charles, and it's not fair that they have to wait an hour to get a photograph. So please take your time, have a join the queue, have a photograph done. Right guys, I hope it was good. Can you give everybody an applause please and we can finish the meeting? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Oh, by the way, there's a charity check here. I'm going to put you on your page.
Hello everybody! Be quiet! That's how you do it, Charles. Right, can you hear me? Okay. When you've been to a presentation and they say, switch your phones off. Okay, here we go. I want everybody to take their phones out. Any phones out? Come on. I want to see some phones. Not to take my picture, but something else. What did Charles say? Everybody's earning. Put your hand up if you're not earning. I don't see any hands up. So everybody's earning, correct? I don't hear any people saying yes. Come on, you can do better than that. You just season. Okay. Now, I set up a charity for UNICEF. And the idea was, a lot of people here, you're quiet. A lot of people here are earning money from castings. You obviously don't need it because you're making money from packs. Correct? Say yes, come on. Okay. I want everybody in this room to donate money to a charity so we can show we don't just make money, we also give money as well. So far, a lot of people know about this. If you go to Just Giving, come on, can we start typing? www.justgiving.com/traffic monsoon. Donate some money for the children of the world and make a difference. We've collected so far £1,362. That's from 19 people. So, who's going to put their hand in their pocket and give us some money? Come on. Who's going first? Yes, give me first. It is just paid £1,000. Give on it. Okay. Charles? Whoa! Hang on a minute. You are better get your phones out right now. This is very second. I want to see this figure rise big time. Charles has just pledged £10,000. Wow! Brilliant! That's 11,100, whatever it is. So, anyway, the point is, there's two reasons. Number one, let's help a lot of children who don't have the things we have and the things we enjoy. Apart from that, look at this as a massive PR exercise. When you go to everybody and say that traffic monsoon does not just put money in your pocket, we also do good with it as well. So if you want to do some good, get on our website now and donate some money. Let's see that number go up. I'm going to check here that I'm going to present. So I want to see that figure rise in the next half an hour. Are you